to the report has come.
Learned Advocate General was that because on several occasions, if my lord kindly see the other orders prior to this. It was the Chief Secretary was being asked by this Honorable Court as to why he was not giving sanction. And each time a report was being filed saying that he requires some more time. Lastly, a report was filed just prior to the date, that is 7th of May. A report was filed that at least 4 weeks, 6 weeks time is required. So another order was passed by this Honorable Court that no. But during that particular hearing, Millard, it fell, Millard, a particular notification was placed before your lordships, from which it was ascertained by this one, by the Honorable Coordinate Bench of this Honorable Court, that maybe the governor is the sanctioning authority. Then why we are writing letters to the Chief Secretary? But then when we filed a report, this Honorable Court came to an understanding that maybe we are not the governor is not the sanctioning authority. Still, it is a therefore, on this particular aspect, the Learned Advocate General was requested to at least usher my path also, and also to place before my as to.
Yes, Mr. Trivedi, let me understand, Mr. Basu, Mr. Mukherjee, Mr. Ganguly. These are all bail applications. Right.
692 days.
Yes. Whether sanction to prosecute will be granted or not, will that have much bearing on these?
Yes, it has.
Kindly considers we are in the middle. The CBI says they are to obtain sanction. They have prayed for sanction. Sanction is not being granted, and we are in custody for more than 1 year, 8 months. In the meantime, the Honorable Supreme Court has granted bail to one of the accused persons. In the meantime, he was in custody for 392 days.
His application is pending before us also?
No. His was rejected by this Honorable Court. He went up in appeal.
We don't know about his footing. We don't.
He is a person who purportedly collected money. This was the rejection order before this Honorable Court.
So what do you propose, Mr. Trivedi?
A simple answer to all the points which have been put. First of all, the person who has been granted bail, his sanction has already been obtained. So he is not on the same footing. And why this sanction is intertwined with the bail application and why it fell from the Honorable Coordinate Bench of this Honorable Court divided. Here, Article 21, they are all pleading because they are in jail for the last 2 years, 2.5 years. We have filed charge sheets. Charges, if the trial is not proceeding, only because of sanction not being granted. So a person cannot take, and now these are all politically empowered people. Now, Millard, so therefore it crossed the mind of the Honorable Division Bench of this Honorable Court that on one hand sanction is not being given, which is just a matter of Millard for the last 2 years. It intrigued. It intrigued Millard just because it fell. Millard, may I complete? I apologize. I could not understand. I render unqualified apology. I have deepest of respect for Millard. I could not understand. Millard, now here, Millard, the charge sheets have been filed. Trial is ready to proceed. But the hitch being sanction not being granted, and CBI is running from pillar to post. And it has been ascertained, and actually ascertained by us, that the sanctioning authority is the state or the Chief Secretary. The sanctioning authority for the MIC was the Honorable Governor. We obtained sanction with regard to him. But as far as other persons,
the former minister.
Yes. As far as other persons are concerned, the chairman, the secretary, the commission, as far as rules of business are concerned, Millard, it lies with the office of the Chief Minister. And Governor under the Constitution is a ceremonial act, and he gives not express, not specific, but express consent. Everything is done in his name. But he is just ornamental as far as these sanctions are concerned. Because the person who are the appointing authorities, normally the law goes to say, the appointing authority is the sanctioning authority. So, Millard,
No,
raised
the
it
dismissing
before
of
the honorable bench on the last occasion by the ruling
So
officer.
I have a question. Have you considered the judicial decision reported at 2023 one Supreme Court cases 329 Vijay Rajmohan versus Central Bureau of Investigation?
My lord, offhand I cannot say because I
You should consider that in that case, in such a situation,
My lord, if that is this
the
particular preposition, that sanction is different and bail is different, maybe it is on that preposition. I stand by it. I am not on that. But I didn't start the fire. It fell from the coordinate bench, honorable coordinate bench of this honorable court, which came to this finding that because this, my lord, will kindly see two other people.
One of
My lord, may I?
तू तो बोल ही जाती भैया.
My lord, why? My lord, I am not championing for the cause that sanction is to be given. It is as an officer of my lord, saying these bails are pending from innumerable number of days, and every time it was just one particular question which fell from your lordship, that why are you not granting sanction? And the state government on several occasions, my lord, goes through the orders. The honorable division bench order of regarding questions of sanctioning was flouted.